welcome back once again. We're on our third stop of the evening, and we're going to travel down to Lynchburg, Tennessee, and talk a little Raider football. Talk with head coach Jason Dobbs, Lower County Raiders. How you doing, Coach Dobbs?
I'm doing good, Stork. How about yourself?
Oh, I've talked to Phillip, I've talked to Coach McDaniel, talked to Coach Creasy today, talked to Kreisky yesterday. So running down the list, and now I'm with you.
Good deal.
Well, you're 0-3, Coach. You lost to Force 7-0. I want you to talk about that game because that seems like a game that was 2 weeks ago on a Friday night. Seems like to me, I wasn't there or anything, but how close was you to thinking you could possibly pull that one out?
Well, Stork, we actually got lightninged out, rained out, whatever, and so we actually never took the field offensively.
So
we got
you didn't even get a chance to swing.
No, I did not. And we went into about a 2.5-hour, 3-hour rain delay, lightning delay, and my director of schools said that we were going home, and we got on the bus and went home.
Well,
and that was that.
Well, and tough deal, but you take a loss. Director of schools makes final decisions. He's kind of like the white hat man, isn't he?
Well, that's correct.
So,
he ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Yeah, so, well, at least you didn't come away with any injuries. You just kind of had to take a loss that really wasn't a loss. It wasn't something that your kids were responsible for, and that's kind of sad that you didn't get to finish the game. So,
yeah.
So then you wake up Saturday, you trade video, and then you move into Columbia Academy. Talk about preparing for Columbia Academy and then going to that game, and you got a loss there, 42-28, but looks like you put some points on the board. Talk to me about the preparation and going into that game and take me through that.
Yeah, Columbia Academy's got a great football team. They're returning like 9 of 11 starters off the semifinal team last year. So, we knew we would have our hands full, but my kids fought. They played well. They never quit. We got down, I believe it was 35-7 at halftime, and I preached to them at halftime about not quitting and fighting, and we were going to use it as a practice the second half, and went out and did a little option football that we had not really done live, just to see how it would go. We've practiced it, of course, since I got here. We went through spring practice doing it. We've been doing it since July the 11th when we started back, and Friday night was the first time we actually put it out into live action, and the kids did well. The kids fought, played hard. That's all you can ask, that building a program, and we got to start somewhere. So I felt like we took a positive step in the right direction Friday night, even though it was a loss. And we'll get ready for Cornersville this week.
Speaking of Cornersville, they're 1-2. I mean, they lost to Collinwood, and then they lost to Mount Juliet Academy. They beat Grace, but
right.
Is this something, if the boys get it together, is this something that they feel like could possibly move into the other side of the column?
Well, that's what I've preached to them all week. We got to continue where we left off Friday night, and if we do that, good things will happen. Really, Cornersville should be 2-1. I have not seen the Mount Juliet Christian film, but they snap over the quarterback's head through the end zone in the Collinwood game for a safety and wind up getting beat 8-7. So,
yeah,
it's they're a very good football team. They're also a very young football team, so it'll be a good test for my guys. We're kind of, as I've told them all week, we're actually going to play a team that's building as we are. So we'll see who's building better and just try to line up and play a little football and see what happens.
Morale-wise, how's it going? I mean, as far as just staying focused and positive and buying in, Coach.
Oh yeah, it's like I said, we came away from Friday night, and I talked to our coaches, and one of them actually said, Coach, I believe this is the first time I've ever left the game as a loser and actually felt pretty good about what happened tonight, and it was obvious from, people in the stands coming down and talking to me after the game, the support we got. They understand what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish, and at the end of the day, if we keep progressing and keep continuing to get better, we're gonna make some people recognize it here shortly.
Well, it seems like to me if this momentum keeps going, football will be alive again in Moore County.
That is the plan, Stuart.
Well, good luck Friday night against Cornersville, and that's at Cornersville. So you're going back, you're going back on the road. You were on the road at Forest, and then you were on the road at Columbia Academy, and now you're back at Cornersville. Am I right?
Yes, that is correct. We're road warriors right now, so we'll just have to see what happens, and hopefully we can get a victory for the visiting team this time.
All righty. Well, thank you for joining me, Coach Dobbs, and I'll talk to you again next week. And talk to your buddy today, Coach Creasy, of course.
That's always a joy.
Yeah, he don't have to play Friday night. I was trying to see if he was going to go to Maryville, Alcoa, and he wouldn't tell me. So I said you are what you are, Greasy Creasy. So
that's right.
Anyway, I'll catch you later, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.